To attract and retain industry, Oklahoma must have a high-quality, well-educated workforce. Now, researchers will tell you to achieve this goal, we need to focus more resources on early education, which is why a summit is scheduled for July 27th to encourage business and community leaders to make that investment. Earlier, I visited with summit organizer Pat Potts, president of the Potts Family Foundation and founder of the Oklahoma Center for Nonprofits. Now, the video we just saw shows some very good examples of companies being very innovative.
You know, I think a lot of business leaders realize that they have something at stake in their own employees and in focusing on family-friendly practices, and there is so much they can do. I mean, it just runs the gamut from one end to the other, and you saw examples, but I mean, it can be arranging for classes on parenting during lunch to the employees that work there. It can be a library of resources on the developmental needs of children, of employees. You've seen examples where health care has been a part of the outreach, child care has been a part of it. Really learning to parent and feeling that there's a support system there is an important asset for a business to offer its employees.
And Pat, this truly is an issue where an ounce of prevention may well be worth a pound of cure.
It's really, I think, eye-opening when you understand the return on investment if you really put your efforts and your money in early childhood, and that means the first 2-3 years of life. The return on investment is from 3-to-1 to 17-to-1. I mean, it's incredible. Where else in business can you get that kind of return?
And you're hoping to kickstart that with an economic summit that's coming up later this month?
That's right. July 27th at the Skirvin Hotel in downtown Oklahoma City. Just a 4-hour summit because we know particularly business leaders have days packed full of all kinds of work, and for them to be able to get away for 4 hours and hear a Nobel laureate in economics, to hear a gentleman who is head of a national program called the Partnership for America's Economic Success that combines foundations and national businesses, and a woman who's head of the First 5 Years Fund and has worked in education all of her life. We just have some outstanding speakers, have about 20 panelists who represent leaders in early childhood as well as business leaders, and they're going to be reacting to the speakers as well. So there should be a lot of interaction, time for questions, and then hopefully toward the end, a chance to really look at what we need to do in Oklahoma.
And just as importantly, this summit is not the end of this issue. It's really just the beginning of some work that's going to be going on.
Yeah, Rob, you're really right. We have 5 economic summits that are mini summits that are scheduled in other parts of the state, most of them in October, and that includes Weatherford, Lawton, Durant, Stillwater, and Tahlequah as well. And there are other cities in our state that have done some exciting things already, but these are places where there are going to be minor summits coming up that will be hopefully energizing the business communities in those areas.
Well, certainly an important subject, and we certainly thank you for being here, Ms. Potts.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. Really appreciate it.